guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Risa and today I'm going to be reviewing the new KKW Beauty Celestial Skies collection. So I was on the website, I think it launched January 24th. So surprisingly, I actually ended up going on their website a lot later than when it launched, but I was still able to get my hands on a couple of this stuff. And it actually did come in around a week. I would say less than a week actually, because I ordered it last Friday and I got it today, which is a Thursday. So it took 6 days to get here, which is honestly not bad, especially for a new collection, which is when they have the most traffic on their site and the most like purchases. 6 days, can't complain about it. So I picked up a couple different things. Keep in mind, I didn't pick up the whole collection just because I'm not made of money. So I only picked up the things that I really liked and that were really calling my name. So I did pick up one eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, and then 2 of the new lip crayons. So I'm gonna go ahead right now, show you what they look like, what the colors look like, and swatch all of it. Before we get into the swatches, I just wanted to mention that I created this entire look with the entire collection. So if you want to see how I got this using the products that I just bought, stay tuned. I'll leave the timestamp down below of when the actual tutorial part of this starts. So you can skip ahead to that if you just want to get to see how I created this look. The first thing I picked up is the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette in the shade Night Sky. And it's this really pretty plum, pinky, mauve toned eyeshadow palette. I think this was the most cool toned palette out of all of them. The rest of them were very like warm and orange toned, or more like bronzy toned, but this cool eyeshadow palette was really calling my name. So it does have 2 mattes in it, one light pink and then one like plummy dark brown color, and then 3 different shimmer colors in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of these. And these are actually really pigmented shadows. So let me show you what the first 4 colors look like. Actually, I'll swatch the dark brown with my thumb. Okay, so let's see. This right here is cloudy pink. It's that nice light mauve color. Next, we have rose dust, which is a pretty like light pink shimmer color. Next is the shade Pink Aura, which is actually a gold, but it has a lot of pink reflects in it. So it does have a little bit of gold and a little bit of pink. And then next is Cosmic Brown, which is a really pretty bronze color. It looks like it has some copper tones to it. And then the last color here is Galaxy, which is that dark brown matte. Oh, that's a really pretty color. And those are the swatches of the eyeshadow. Next thing I am going to swatch is the KKW blush palette in the classic mattes. I picked up the matte version just because I have very oily skin, so the shimmer version probably wouldn't work out too well for me, just because it'll make me look like just an oil slick. So usually matte blushes are a little bit more my speed. And before actually even opening it up, I just wanted to comment on how pretty the packaging is. I know a lot of her other packaging is really similar, but I love like the matte nude packaging with the KKW Beauty written on it in that glossy nude writing. And this is what the palette looks like. So it has 3 different blushes in it. The first one looks like a nice coral color, and then it looks like a really nice light soft pink color, and then more of like a terracotta type color. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. And these are really like soft powders, so I think they are gonna actually work really well on the cheeks. That's what those 3 look like. those are the blushes. I also saw on one of Trend Mood's posts when she first posted about this new collection that you can actually pop out these not eyeshadows, these blushes. So they are removable and you can create almost like your own custom thing. So maybe she's going to be releasing just like pan blushes in the future that you can customize your own palette with. But I'm not going to try that right now because I'm a little too scared to actually try popping them out of here. The last two things that I picked up were the two lip crayons. I have the shade Subtle Nude and the shade Sweet Mauve. And Subtle Nude is a really nice light nude color. It does look very warm toned, I will say that much, and it looks very shiny too. So it's going to be a little bit more of a comfortable formula than a matte crayon would be. And then this color right here is Sweet Mauve. So there you go. So this color to the right is Subtle Nude, and then the color to the left is Sweet Mauve. So now that we have all the swatches out of the way, let's get on into the actual makeup look. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the KKW Beauty Night Sky eyeshadow palette. And the first color I'm going to go in with is Cloudy Pink, which is this pink color over here, which, let's go ahead and put that on. And there is a lot of kickback on this, but it's really not a big issue just because a lot of my favorite eyeshadows do have a lot of kickback on it. You just have to be a little bit more careful. So I'm going to take that same brush that I went in with, the Morphe R40, and I'm going to pick up this dark matte color over here, which is called Galaxy, and then put that on the crease. This one actually has a lot less kickback than the pink one does. Okay. So I'm just going to deepen up the crease with this. I think I want to do a halo eye today with this dark color, Galaxy everywhere, and then maybe the center color, Pink Aura, right on the center. I think that'll look really nice. So I'm going to pick up more of this Galaxy color, place a little bit on the outer part of my lid. And then I'm also going to place some on the inner third of my lid. So now I'm not going to pick up any other product, but still using the R40 that I was using before, I'm going to blend the crease just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 18, and using my finger, I'm just going to take the littlest bit and pop that in the center of both of my lids. Now I'm going to pick up this center shade called Pink Aura and pop it right over where I put the concealer. Okay, now that we put the gold color on the lid, I'm going to go back in with this dark purple color just to make sure that the center is blended out. I think I'm going to pop just a little bit of eyeliner just to make sure my lash line doesn't look too bare. And then we're going to come back and finish up the rest of the under eye. Now for the bottom lash line, I don't have a purple eyeliner, so I am going to use a ColourPop lip pencil. This is the I Love Sarai X ColourPop lip liner in Mamacita, and I'm going to put that in the waterline. So I'm going to go in with the shade Cloudy Pink and sweep that all over my lower lash line.
And I'm using a Morphe Y22 brush.
And now I'm going to take that dark Galaxy color and also pop that right underneath. Now that I'm done with the rest of the eyeshadow, I'm going to take this light pink color called Rose Dust and pop that in the inner corner of my eye. Now that the eyes are done, I'm going to put some mascara on and I'll be right back to do my cheeks and then my lips, and then we'll be all set. So now I'm going to use the blush palette in Classic Mattes. I picked up the mattes one because I'm not really a shimmer blush kind of person. Also because my skin is oily AF, so shimmer blushes don't typically look good on me. And I'm going to go in with this second shade, which this shade is actually just 2, because I think this goes more with the look. Everything else is a little bit more orange and it kind of doesn't go with what I have on my eyes. How pigmented these are. And this color does go perfectly with the eyes. So the last thing left to do is the lips. I picked up 2 of the new lip crayons. I have this nude color called Subtle Nude, and then I have the Sweet Mauve color, which is just a nice mauve color. And I think both of them would actually look really good with this eye look. So I'll try both on, and you guys leave a comment down below which lip color you think looks better with this eye look. I'm gonna try the Subtle Nude color first.
What's nice about these is you can actually line your lip with the product. I can fast forward into these parts. And also I'm going to get a shot of you doing your lipstick in the mirror.
So these kind of smell like Vaseline. They have that like crayon-y kind of smell, which doesn't really, I don't think it's too strong. Any lip crayon really has this kind of smell. Okay, that is Subtle Nude. I think if I were to wear this lip color though, I'd probably go in with a darker lip liner around the edges to darken it up just a little bit. But it is a really comfortable formula. Like my lips, they don't feel dry. It's a little glossy, but also not a gloss at the same exact time. It just leaves a little bit of shine to the lips. Now I'm going to try the color Sweet Mauve. And we'll see how this looks with the eye look.
Make it more cozy, please. Just perfect. Okay. Do you also want to take the mirror shot right now?
This subtle, no, the Sweet Mauve color, it's a little less glossy than the Subtle Nude. So it doesn't glide on like the other color does, but it's still just as shiny. So it still looks really, really nice. This is the final look that I created with the new KKW collection. Leave a comment down below on what you think of the products so far and whether you think it's worth it and whether you would buy it. So my thoughts overall on everything, starting with the eyeshadow palette, I actually really, really liked it. All the colors are right up my alley. I think it has a good amount of mattes. It has the 2 mattes in it, which you can create a really nice look with. And then it also has the shimmer colors in there. So you can get a whole bunch of different looks out of this, not just this halo eye that I created. So overall, definitely would recommend getting this eyeshadow palette. And then the next thing was the blush palettes. You know, this was a pretty standard blush palette. I did really like it. I did try the center color and I think it looks really nice, especially with the rest of the look that I have going on. So this is another hit in my books. And then the lip crayons. To be honest, out of the 3 different products, these were my least favorite, but that doesn't mean they weren't good. I think that they're really nice and creamy, and your lips definitely won't feel super matte or super dry when you're using them. But I would recommend using a lip pencil just because after a while the tip is going to get a little bit dull, so you won't get as like sharp of a line. You won't get that definition that you want when you're really drawing out your lips. So I would recommend using one of the lip liners to define your lips first and then go in with the crayon to fill it in. Otherwise, you can just use them on their own for more of like an everyday kind of look. And then I think they would also look really nice paired with the gloss too if you wanted to pop some right in the center to make your lips look a little bit bigger, or you know, if you just wanted a little bit more of like a shiny glossy look. But overall, I think this collection is great from what I've tried so far. I know there was like a couple other things, like 2 other eyeshadow palettes, a couple other lip colors, and that shimmer blush palette that I didn't pick up. But from all of the products that I did pick up, everything was great. I really think I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of them. So I would definitely recommend picking them up. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys liked this type of makeup review, definitely leave another comment down below of any new products that you want me to purchase and try out and give you my honest opinions on. And be sure to like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Bye!